However, there are at least two obstacles for China to become an effective mediator in Southern Asia. One is, of course, China's asymmetric relationship between India and Pakistan. China increasingly sees India as a strategic competitor in the long run. This perception has increased in recent years when India is viewed as moving closer to the US-led Western bloc and willing to work to serve as a strategic counterbalance against China's expanding regional influence. While at the same time, China-Pakistani relationship is steadily improving, despite the challenges associated with China's economic investment in Pakistan. The country's political, diplomatic, and defense cooperation has increased over time. And today, China provides over 80% of Pakistan's military weaponry. And also, as demonstrated in the recent conflict, China was keeping close operational level consultation and coordination with Pakistan during and after this conflict. Because of this asymmetric relationship, India may not trust China as a neutral and a fair mediator in a future conflict. Another major obstacle is China so far sticks to its thinking that China should mediate by providing useful lessons of how to de-escalate in a conflict. So it is called experience-based mediation, basically to share China's own beliefs and lessons and experiences in managing a conflict, exercising self-restraint, conducting diplomatic engagement, etc. So it's a much softer type of mediation compared with what China calls power-based mediation. China, in fact, has been still very critical of the perceived American style of power-based mediation, being willing to bear one's power on the warring parties to more coercively shape their behavior in a crisis. I think the Chinese preferred softer approach of mediation may only demonstrate limited effect, and it may eventually require China to be more open to leverage its influence by providing concrete positive inducements or strong and effective coercive pressure when necessary. So far we have, as we saw in the recent conflict, Chinese senior diplomats made phone calls to both parties, but eventually it was the United States that played a critical role in helping forge a ceasefire agreement. So it's a long way for China to go before it could actually realize its ambition of becoming a more effective mediator in future Indian-Pakistan conflict.